Welcome to the halfway through the season lowdown, except for Everton and Liverpool. Everybody else, 19 games played, we're halfway through the season, which is madness. Tim Howard, Robbie, Earle have got 5 questions for me. Don't know what they are. 30 seconds to answer each one. Go, Tim Howard.
Yes, Arsenal earned a come-from-behind victory today. Do they have the mentality to win the Premier League title this season?
Yes, I think they have the mentality. Of that, I don't think it's a question, because they've built up over a number of seasons so many different situations they've had to mentally come through or learn from. Mentality, I don't think is the issue. I think the issue is there isn't quite as much quality in the squad as there is in the Liverpool squad. I also think there isn't as much strength in depth. If you look at Liverpool's front three, you can switch them out for the other front three at Liverpool, and there's not a massive drop-off, maybe other than Salah. There isn't a huge drop-off. Arsenal is struggling a little bit to field a front three at times. And I'm not sure Jesus wins you the title. I just don't think he does. So I think mentally, yes. Literally, physically, no, for me. Which is a shame, because I would like them to win the title. Yes, Rob.
Let's go to Manchester United. Ruben Amorim is having a difficult time. Lost 2-0 against Newcastle. Not the greatest first half at all. Where are you with him kind of stating that he's staying with the 3-4-3 system, almost regardless of results?
Well, seems to be a strange trend that's on one side of football management, and then on the other side is sort of other, Arne Slot, even Mikel Arteta actually now, Thomas Frank, managers that change in games as well as from game to game. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it from Amorim. I'm not a fan of it from Postecoglou. Have a philosophy by all means, but you have to be able to change and adapt. I thought that's what it meant to be good at any type of job, is that you can't just do everything one way. You've got to try and change and adapt as how the situation around you changes. So I don't love it, especially as I feel he's backed himself into a massive corner, and now he absolutely can't change, because everyone is going to be ready to say, oh, you changed, So I didn't think he needed to be quite so militant about it. I feel really sorry for him, though. There is no chance he realised how bad this was. No chance. And now he's thinking, Sporting looks lovely in January, by the way. Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah. Question number 3. Olly Watkins gave us an emphatic goal celebration on Monday night. I loved it. Well, I love him, but I also loved the meaning behind the celebration. What did you make of it?
Yeah, he did that thing like, I'm the man, this is my patch. I love it too. I love it because I think for years, for seasons, we've all thought Olly Watkins, maybe he's a bit vanilla in that he's just too nice. We met him, he is so lovely, but maybe a bit too nice on the field. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't really, well, we don't really know him. And actually to see that little edge come out also tells me there's a relationship situation going on between him and John Duran that's not a bad thing. Maybe they just don't like each other. I mean, who was it at Man United that didn't like each other? Andy Cole and Teddy Sheringham hated each other. And that just led to great football, great competition. So I think Unai Emery should be actually really pleased, even more with the goal celebration than the goal, because it shows him he's got a player with edge, and he's got another one who's waiting to come back from suspension with massive edge. So I think that's great for Villa.
Let's go to Liverpool, because they've got 3 high-profile players whose contracts run out at the end of the season. How do you think they're handling the Trent Alexander-Arnold position? Specifically, that Real Madrid made a bid, could have paid for him. They said they wouldn't let him go, and they now are where we are.
That all seems a little bit choreographed for me, because everybody knows in 6 months he's free. So I don't really see the point of coming in with an offer that obviously Liverpool are not going to let one of their best players go.
Liverpool could get a little bit of money for him.
But how much are you actually going to get with 6 months left on your contract?
Well, that's the
30 million?
20,
I mean,
30.
that's nothing. You've got to keep him to win the title, and then, OK, he's going to go. I think that's a bit orchestrated. I feel a bit sorry for sort of Richard Hughes, because he's inherited the problem of these 3. It was the previous regime who allowed the contracts to run down. So I don't think it's really fair on the current guys to have a go at them. I just think for Trent, I really hope that when he goes, I think he will go to Real Madrid in the summer, that he goes with the blessing of the city and of the club, because I think he deserves that for what he's won there, for what he's given, and there is no way in the world that a Liverpool fan offered a job equivalent to a Real Madrid transfer is turning it down. So don't judge the guy. Tim.
Sure.
Agreed. Football aside, we're very professional on camera, off camera. We've got great banter. We're all incredible friends. All incredible friends.
It's deep.
Well, ish.
Who would you rather go to a New Year's Eve party with?
Oh, God.
Earlster.
Yeah.
Musty.
Yeah.
Or myself.
Wow.
It's a bit of an easy question, even though
Here's the thing.
Good question.
I haven't been to a New Year's Eve party since 1999. Since the millennium. wrong. I don't think I have. I'd just be happy to go to a party with any of you. Do you know what? Terrible answer, all three of you. How much fun? Because you know what? I know it's a terrible answer. Because we hardly ever, all together, beginning of the season, end of the season, that's it. The four of us together. That would be fun.
You and I go. You can go and Musty.
Musty can go another one.
Can it be an early party? You know,
she'll have to be in bed by 9.
Okay, gentlemen, is that it? We done? Thank you very much. First Lowe Down of 2025. Don't forget, you can get all of our programmes just like this, all of our original content, the Two Robbies podcast. We've got the chaps doing the tactics session, Premier League update, which catches you up with all of the Premier League goals from that day, available on the NBC Sports YouTube channel. See you next week. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.